Hey guys, it's Amber. Welcome to my channel. I am an independent Scentsy consultant and I post home fragrance and bookish content. I am glad to have you here. Today's video is all about October's Wax Melting Challenge. This is hosted by Patricia Gates. I will link her channel down below. She comes up with the prompts for every day of the upcoming month, and so this is October's, and I always do it every month. I enjoy doing it upstairs in my loft, which is right out my door, and then downstairs I'll do my regular seasonal melting because it helps me to get through things that I normally wouldn't melt possibly, or just to rebel against my parameters I put on myself to just melt seasonally. So I enjoy doing it. So let's jump into it and let's see what I chose for each of the prompt. The first day, so October 1st, is melt a fruity fall scent. I chose Autumn Hearth. This is apple cidery fruity scent. Perfect for fall for sure. Then we have for October 2nd is Melt a Purple Wax. I did the purple Tahitian Twilight. This was the scent of the month a couple years ago, I think. And it's a bedroomy tropical type of scent. The next day is the 3rd, warm something movie related. I decided to go with Lord of the Rings Shire Sunrise. This is leaving, depending on when you're watching this should go up before the 1st. This is leaving October 1st. So if you haven't picked up the bar, if you haven't gotten the warmer, which is amazing, I will link that video where I show the warmer. I'll link that, or I'll have it at the end for you guys to watch. It's amazing. I love it so much, but I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan, books and movies. So anyway, so Shire Sunrise is a perfect scent to melt for that prompt. I get like a marshmallow note. It's like spring greeny, and then it has like this marshmallow quality to my nose anyway. Okay, the next one is the 4th World Smile Day. Pick a scent that makes you grin. And I did my favorite from the spring. This was part of the Valentine's collection. Perfectly Cute, a perfect spring pear scent, which normally pear is like fall wintry to me, but that is spring pear. It's so nice. It's in my Scentsy club. It's not something you can get anymore, but I have it in my club, which is our subscription service. So I can get it for as long as I want it. One of the perks is to always get my bar perk. If you put a scent in before it retires, once it does retire, Scentsy will still make it for you. Club is the best. I love it. Okay, then we have on the 5th, which is the World Teacher Day. And melt something that starts with A, B, or C. I went with B and did Buzzworthy. This is a very strong honey almond type scent. I love it. It came back and bring back my bar in July. And it's just so good, but that one's very controversial. Okay, the next one is the 6th, Melt Something You Might Smell in a Haunted Mansion. I decided to do one of the brand new holiday collection scents. This will launch October 1st. If it's already the 1st while you're watching this, then you'll see it then. It is Bundle Up. This is like a very, to my nose, it's a cashmere type of scent, very light. So it almost comes across dusty to me. It's like old florals, like dried out floral. It smells like a haunted mansion. I was like, this is like the perfect scent for this prompt because there is like a dried out perfumey floral almost to my nose. And then with that cashmere type of note, it's kind of dusty. So I'm like, this one works out perfectly. Anyway, bundle up. Not my favorite of the holiday collection. I will have warm reviews of all the holiday collection bars coming up soon, but obviously, you know, from that's not my favorite. Okay, the 7th is melt something containing clove. I decided to do Falling Leaves, no longer available. Was Bring Back My Bar, whenever it was. I think it was this last January, but this is clove, cinnamon, and patchouli actually, and I'm normally like very anti-patchouli, but for some reason the patchouli mixed in with this clove and cinnamon, I really ended up loving. And so I didn't put it in my Scentsy club, but I did pick up a couple bars. And yeah, it is like a total like fall, crunchy, dry leaves type of scent. So the name of it is appropriate, I think. And the label is adorable. Okay, after that is Warm, a wax that has a caramel or toffee note. I chose Toasted Caramel Sugar. Obviously it has caramel. I really love this one. I ended up taking it out of my Scentsy club because it was kind of on the lighter side for me, but it smells like a creme brulee. It is so good. I really love it. I just wish it had been stronger for me. I couldn't justify keeping it in my club because of that. Okay, then on the 9th of October, we have Warm and LTO Scent. I went with another holiday collection wax bar and chose Winter Twilight. And this is like an outdoorsy, cuddly scent. I really like this one a lot. Again, I will have warm reviews up for you in another video soon. And my hair is driving me nuts. It's like extra frizzy today. Sorry guys, I'm getting distracted. Okay, the next one is the 10th, which is Melt a Cake Scent. I went with, sorry, it's like up on my printer, and so I'm just trying to reach. Maybe I'll try and put it down more. I'm just afraid it's gonna get in the way. Okay, that might work better. Okay, I went with King Cake, part of the Mardi Gras collection at the beginning of this year, I think. And this smells like a king cake. Caramely, like a brioche dough. It's yummy, like cinnamon sugary. Very, very good. Okay. Then we have on the 11th, Melt an Orange Colored Wax. And I decided to do a scent we got at Scentsy Family Reunion. Scentsy Sunshine. It is orange. And this is a really nice tropical, sunshiny type of scent. So that one works perfectly. Then we have on the 12th, Pick a Scent Fit for a Farmer. How could I not go with the scent? Farmer's Market. This was part of a Bring Back My Bar too. So it's not available in the catalog, but this is a farmer's market. It smells, I can't remember the notes. I know there's carrots supposedly in it and rose. To me, I almost get like a bell pepper to it too. I don't dislike it. It's just not my cup of tea necessarily, but I'll finish the bar and it worked perfectly for the prompt. Okay, then we have, let's see, on the 13th of October, Melt Something Pink for Breast Cancer Awareness. I decided to do this beautiful dusty rose pink cozy cardigan. This is in the catalog right now. And it's such a pretty scent. This is like amber. There's like a suede note and a rose, but it's not like overwhelming rose. It is like a beautiful background scent. And it's so pretty. I actually, even though it's available in the fall winter catalog, I prefer to melt the scent in spring. This is like a spring cozy bedroom scent for me. So I save it for then. So cozy cardigan. Then we have on the 14th, Melt a Dessert Scent, or any dessert scent. I decided to go with one of my favorites, Meant to Be Merry white wax. And this smells like a peppermint frosted sugar cookie, and it's so good. And spoilers, this will be back in one of the future holiday collections coming. I'm pretty sure it's Scents of the Season, because that's the only one that hasn't been announced yet. So Scents of the Season, this should be in Scents of the Season. And I'm so happy. I did take it out because I knew it was coming in Scents of the Season. It was in my club. That's how much I love it. Oh, so good. So good. Okay, so definitely pick that one up once it comes in Scents of the Season, because it's amazing. Okay, then we have what are we on? The 15th, Grouch Day. Melt Something Green. So I went with another holiday collection bar, available October 1st, Frosted Fantasy. I really love this one. Again, I'm trying not to give too much in the way of spoilers for my warm review. So good. And it's green. So that works perfectly. And it's almost like the exact Oscar the Grouch green. Almost. That one might be a little bit darker and a little more gray. Let's see. Then we have on the 16th, Warm Something containing maple or brown sugar. I decided on Cran Apple Crumble. This is available in the catalog right now. One of my favorite fall bakery scents. So good. Cranberry apple. I'm an apple girl through and through. Usually if a scent has apple, I will like it. Cranberry apple, brown sugar, and like vanilla whipped cream, something like that. So good. So that worked out perfectly for that prompt. Then we have the 17th, Melt a Spiced Citrus Scent. This one, not a fan of. Blood Orange Spice. This was part of a Bring Back My Bar. I think it might have been January as well. And I just do not like this scent. So any reason for me to work on getting rid of it, I choose that one, because I don't normally want to melt it, but I want to get through that bar so I can be done with it. So anyway, I'm not a fan, obviously, of that one. Okay, then we have the 18th, Pick a Scent That Drives You Batty because of its performance. So I took that to mean light, like a light scent. I guess you could say like performance in that maybe it doesn't last very long. I could have chose Cherry Apple Strudel for that because it's a stellar scent, but it barely lasts a few hours. But I went with light and chose the Aristocat scent. And I think it's a pretty scent. From what I can kind of tell of it, it's so light. It's so light. I have 1 cube left, even in my powder room downstairs, which is where I've been melting it. Because it's so light, I barely smell it. So I was like, yeah, that one works absolutely perfectly. Okay, then we have on the 19th of October, Warm a Fresh Outdoors Scent. I chose Eucalyptus Wreath. I don't think this one, actually this one might be. I can't remember for sure, and I'm gonna look because I can't remember one way or the other if this made it back into the catalog or not. So I'm just looking real quick. It would be either fresh. It is in the catalog. So this is a fresh outdoorsy eucalyptus scent. I think there's cedarwood. Oh no, it's juniper, eucalyptus, juniper, and frosted mint. So outdoorsy, yeah, it's good. It's not like full on like mentholatum type of eucalyptus. It's a very woodsy, outdoorsy type of scent. So that was, what was that prompt? Fresh outdoors scent on the 19th. Okay. Then on the 20th, it says melt a scent from a retail store. I was like, well, I don't really get wax from retail stores, but I was like, well, this is like an online retail store. And I guess technically Scentsy is an online because you can shop my website online. So, you know, it kind of is technically, but I decided to go with a different brand, and that is Goose Creek Pumpkin Butter Brittle. I have not melted this one yet, and so I figured that's a good excuse to melt it, is to use it for the prompt. So that is my choice for that day. Then we have on the 21st, which is National Apple Day. Yay! Pick a, do you prefer red or green apples? I like both. So I was just like, I'll just pick one because I enjoy both. I went with Jack's Obsession. This is in my club as well. It doesn't look like this one's coming back this year. It's such a good scent though. It's like a green apple cider. It's amazing. It's so good, and it's a great performer. Hopefully eventually someday it'll come back if you've never been able to try this, but it's so good. So good. It's in my club. I've been thinking about taking it out, but then I melt it again and I'm like, I'm not going to take this out. So I think this one's going to stay in my club for now. Let's see. The 22nd is Warm Ascent with Nuts. I decided to do another club bar and melt graham cracker crunch. This has peanut butter and I think crunchy peanuts as well. It's graham cracker, peanut butter, and like crunchy peanuts, something like that. It has nuts, so love that one. That one's in my club too. That one is not available for regular purchase. This is why I highly recommend Scentsy Club, because there's never a guarantee that a scent is going to come back, that it's safe. That there's no guarantee with Scentsy. And so with Scentsy Club, the best perk is the always get my bar perk. And your scents are safe if if it's something that you love. There's a ton of other perks too. So yeah, that's linked down in the comments as well for you if you want to check out Club. There is no downside, in my opinion, to Scentsy Club. Okay, the next is Free Melt Day. Share your favorite fall or Halloween warmer. I don't have anything picked right now for that because it's a free melt day and I didn't get out my warmer. I was like, what one am I going to pick? I don't even know which one I'm going to pick. Maybe my Mickey Mouse Jack-o'-lantern. But maybe if I'm doing Halloween-y, maybe, I don't know. There's so many I love. Anyway, hopefully I'll remember to post a picture once I figure out which one I'm gonna choose. Okay, the 24th, Warm a Fall Leaves Colored Wax. I chose Brown Breakfast Blend, which is a coffee scent. Yeah, so yeah, that's the one I decided to go with for that prompt. Brown is definitely a fall leaves color. Then we have on the 25th, melt up any patchouli scent or, well, let me say that again. Melt a patchouli or starts with pea scent. As I've said earlier, I am not a fan of patchouli. I used the one that I do like that has patchouli before already, but this one I was like, well, I'll just do this one. And it is lavender vanilla. This has patchouli in it. Not a big fan of this. But last time I melted it in my kids' bathroom, which is where some of the scents that I don't like go to die, is in my kids' bathroom. The last time I melted it, I actually didn't mind it as much. Still not something I would go out of my way to melt, but the patchouli didn't seem as strong to me. Everything was more blended together this time around, and I guess maybe just because it's been able to sit and meld. So, okay. Then we have on the 26th, melt any pumpkin scent for National Pumpkin Day. I decided to do Forever Fall, which is in the catalog. And this one's yummy. This is pumpkin and brown sugar and I think like whipped cream or something like that. It is a very, very yummy pumpkin scent. One of my favorites for sure. Then on the 27th, it says melt a simple, smoky, or sample scent. I chose Gryffindor, Bravery, and Determination. This will be coming back with an LTO soon. So all the Hogwarts House wax bars are coming with a brand new warmer, and I can't wait for it. It is so cute. So anyway, stay tuned for that. Then we have, what's next? The 28th, Monster Mashup. Mix 2 scents of your choice. I decided to mix Red Cedar and Sage with Hoth Winter from the Star Wars Outer Rim collection. So this is a wintry, cool outdoorsy scent. And then this is Red Cedar and Sage. So I was like, oh, those may mix very well together. So those are the ones I chose for that. Then we have on the 29th, Trick or Treat, melt a scent you're unsure of. This one, not that I don't love the scent, because I do, I adore it. It's been in my club for like 4 years, 5 years. Vanilla Bourbon. I really adore this scent. Vanilla, bourbon, nutmeg are the notes. But the last few times I melted it, it's been light for me. And I don't know if maybe it's just because my nose is getting deadened to scent. I don't know. I'm sure. But this has always been a lighter scent anyway, but I melted it in my bedroom and it was still light. And I'm sad because it is one of my favorites. Like I said, it's been in my club for like 5 years, but I think I'm going to end up taking it out. It makes me sad. I do have quite a few bars though, stocked up from it being in my Scentsy club. So I figured that was a good one for that prompt. Then we have on the 30th, melt any candy scent. I had to go with it. Gimme Candy, part of the catalog right now. It smells like candy corn, butterscotch, yummy goodness. It is very tasty. I don't like to eat candy corn, but I think the smell is really yummy and I love to decorate with candy corn. So that is my choice for the 30th. And then the 31st is Happy Halloween. It's a free melt day, so I haven't chosen anything for that day. But so that's it, you guys. That is everything I am planning on melting for the wax melting challenge. And it's going to be a good month. I can't believe that we're already in October. It's crazy. So tell me, are you surprised that it's already October? Are you shocked that we have 3 months left until the year is over? That is just crazy to me. This year has flown by. What do you think? Has it flown by for you? Let me know down in the comments. Are you doing the wax melting challenge, or what are you planning on melting for the month? If you do like a plan for the month, do you do a basket, that sort of thing? Or do you just fly by the seat of your pants and just pick throughout the day? That's what I do in downstairs with my fall scents. I have my cupboard, and then I'll usually pick what I want from that. So anyway, thank you guys for spending some time with me. I appreciate all of you. Please like and subscribe if you haven't yet. And until next time, TTFN, ta-ta for now.